Everyone's saying that Claude Code is so much better, and they're absolutely right. Claude Code gives you the full context window that gets restricted when you use those same models through Cursor. This means you get significantly more powerful AI coding performance. Plus, it's incredibly affordable now that it works with just the $20 Pro plan. So, why haven't I switched yet? Because despite all this power, there have been some major deal breakers that kept me stuck on Cursor. Issues so frustrating that no matter how good Claude Code's performance was, I just couldn't make it my daily driver. But that just changed completely. I just discovered something that doesn't just solve these problems. It finally makes Claude Code the complete package I've been waiting for. And once you see what this is, you'll understand why this changes everything. Now, this tool transforms Claude Code in two major ways, but there's so much more to it than that. I'll also show you additional features that will make switching to Claude Code with this integrated tool irresistible. Now, one of the biggest advantages that Cursor had over Claude Code was its incredible GUI that made everything so much more accessible. You could easily add features without any hassle whatsoever. For instance, if I wanted to paste an image, it was as simple as just pasting it directly into the interface. And when I needed to add MCP servers, I could simply navigate to the settings, go into tool integrations, and add them right there. Even adding rules was straightforward, and it came with this beautiful visual editor where you could modify your code directly. The whole experience was just so much more user-friendly compared to Claude Code. But here's where things got interesting. Cursor eventually released a feature that let you access Claude Code from within Cursor itself. Now, this was pretty useful because it could bring your errors from Cursor directly into Claude Code. However, it still didn't give you the full native Claude Code experience. Things like MCPs, rule files, and creating sub-agents still required you to jump back into the command line and handle everything manually. Now, I was willing to work with most of these limitations, but there was this one feature that I absolutely couldn't live without, and that was the ability to paste images directly. You see, in Cursor, I can paste an image and it shows up instantly. But when I switch over to Claude Code's interface and try to do the same thing, the image simply doesn't appear. I'd have to provide the actual file path or go back to the terminal where image pasting does work. This has honestly been one of the most frustrating limitations when using Claude Code. But finally, there's a solution that changes everything, and it's called Claudia. This brings us to my first reason. Claudia gives you a complete GUI for Claude Code, and it's absolutely incredible. When you open Claudia, you'll see two distinct modes, Claude Code Agents and Claude Code Projects. Now, Claude Code Agents is where things get really exciting. This feature transforms the entire GUI experience. Inside Claude Code Agents, you can create your own custom agents with remarkable simplicity. These agents leverage Claude's custom commands, something we've covered in previous videos, allowing you to build specialized AI assistants. The setup process is intuitive. You name your agent, choose an icon, select the default model, and Claudia creates a completely isolated sandbox for your project. This means your agent operates separately from your main working environment. You control exactly what it can do, reading files, writing to them, or searching the internet. The real power comes from the system prompt, which defines how your agent behaves. Let me show you an example. I created a web search agent specifically for development tasks. I named it Web Search Agent, customized the icon, selected the model, and disabled write access since it only needs to read files for context and search the web. I gave it a focused system prompt explaining that it specializes in programming and software development, prioritizing official documentation, and delivering only relevant information to keep me productive. Let me demonstrate how this works. When I execute the agent, I can select any project path. In this case, my Notion clone directory. I can choose the model and enter my task. For instance, I'll ask it to research the best ShadCN components for my site. Watch as it initializes and begins working on the task. And there we have it, the exact ShadCN components we needed, complete with helpful implementation tips. Oh, and if you're enjoying the content we're making, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. We're also testing out channel memberships. Launched the first tier as a test, and 82 people have joined so far. The support's been incredible, so we're thinking about launching additional tiers. Right now, members get priority replies to your comments. Perfect if you need feedback or have questions. The second option is Claude Code Projects, and this reveals the second reason why Claude Code is so much more powerful. Here you'll find all your sessions. Every time you initialize Claude in different folders, they appear in this organized view. You can initialize a new Claude Code session, choose your folder, select a model, and even configure Claude's reasoning level based on your prompt requirements. Let me show you a real example. I opened this project where I asked Claude to create a mobile app prototype using HTML, specifically an Uber app prototype with custom theme requirements. Claude responded exactly as it normally does, starting with a to-do list. But now that to-do list appears in this beautiful GUI format. You can watch as it works through each task systematically, then moves on to writing the actual files, completing every item on the list. The result? A complete app prototype from a single prompt. The UI is solid, and with better prompting, it could be even more impressive. But what matters is that this entire process now happens within an intuitive, visual interface. To demonstrate the second reason, I built this Next.js app. I told Claude to create a Next.js app and build a Notion landing page clone inside it. It created its own to-do list and followed it step by step, writing to files, checking them, and notifying me when complete. Another incredible feature of this new GUI is the built-in preview window. You can paste your URL and it opens your site directly within the interface. Remember that image issue I had when using Claude Code inside Cursor? That's completely solved here. It automatically captures any issues you're experiencing. You can see it caught this contrast problem and lets you paste images directly without manual file paths. Just enter your prompt below and you're good to go. Now, I'll be honest, there are a few UI issues since the project is still in development. It's already usable, but there are some small bugs that will be resolved soon. I'm telling it to fix the contrast issue and it's handling that. But the real second reason why this GUI is so much more powerful is checkpoints. When working with Cursor, you get checkpoints for every prompt you send, allowing you to restore previous states if anything goes wrong. This is one of Cursor's most powerful features. You don't worry about Git commits since not every developer wants to deal with Git. Having this built in gives you complete assurance that whatever the AI does is reversible. This new tool brings that same power with its timeline feature and checkpoint system. I created a checkpoint before making this change, so if it doesn't fix correctly, I can instantly return to my original state. That's the power of this new GUI. You also get a usage dashboard showing your consumption, plus a claude.md file so you don't have to manually edit things in terminal. One of the most powerful features is adding MCP servers directly from the interface. No more JSON files. No more wrapping everything in single quotes and typing manually in terminal. Just copy-paste the values, add your arguments and commands. For SSE servers, paste the URL and your MCP server is ready to use. Using MCP servers with Claude Code has never been easier, and this tool makes Claude Code accessible to developers who don't want to live in the terminal. For me, this is a complete game changer. Now, you might be thinking, is it easy to install? Well, it requires a few steps. It's available for all platforms, Mac, Windows, and Linux. But currently, you need to install it from source. That means building the app yourself using the provided code and instructions. Don't worry though, the process is straightforward if you follow along. In the GitHub repository, scroll down to see the prerequisites. You'll need Rust installed, Bun installed, and Git, which comes pre-installed on Mac and Linux, but Windows users may need to install it separately. Since this runs on top of Claude Code, you'll need that installed as well. Once you have all prerequisites ready, copy this command and paste it into your terminal. This clones the repository and moves you into the directory. Next, run bun install, followed by the build command. You have two options here. Development build, useful if you want to modify the open source code and view changes in your browser, or production build, which creates a ready-to-use application. Follow these commands in sequence, and the app will appear as an icon in your applications folder, ready to launch. That brings us to the end of this video. If you'd like to support the channel and help us keep making videos like this, you can do so by using the Super Thanks button below. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.